Hey y'all, today I got a soup for you. It's called the best ground beef and macaroni tomato soup. I've already took the ground beef and the onions and started it, cooked it, browned it, and drained it. If you use lean ground beef, you won't have to drain it, but I didn't, so I had to drain it. Now I'm to the point where I can add the minced garlic. So I'm going to do that real quick. Okay. And you're just going to cook that for like another minute or so. And then we'll start adding the other ingredients. Alright, so you need to go ahead and add your salt, your pepper, your oregano. Alright, so we're going to need, I'm going to double this recipe. So it says we need 2 teaspoons of salt, but we're trying to cut back on our salt, so I'm only going to put 3 instead of 4. Okay, 3 teaspoons of salt, a half a teaspoon black pepper. Now this is for if you're going to double it. So the regular recipe will be down below, and you can just follow that if you don't need to double yours. 2 teaspoons of oregano. Okay. Alright. I'm going to have to add my chicken stock. You need to let this simmer for about 10 minutes. But we're going to add some other things to it. So you need to add your chicken stock. You also need to add spaghetti sauce. So I'm just using Aldi's marinara. Okay, so we got that in there. 2 cans of diced tomatoes. And these tomatoes were drained. Okay. Alright, so I'm going to bring this to a simmer. Let it cook for about 10 minutes. Okay, y'all. Had to change pans because I filled that one up. I've let this simmer for about 10 or 15 minutes. So right now I'm going to whisk in the cream cheese. And like I said, I'm doubling the recipe, so I'm using a whole brick of cream cheese, but in the original recipe you don't have to use that much. Alright, so then we get this all whisked in. as that continues to melt, I'm gonna go ahead and continue with my recipe. The recipe calls for fresh basil, and I have dry. And when you have dry and the recipe calls for fresh, you usually can interchange it. So it'll be 3 teaspoons to every 1/4 cup of basil, fresh basil that you need. So I'm gonna need 6 because I'm doubling the recipe. Okay. All right, now at this point, you need to add your macaroni and cook it for another 10 minutes or so. So I'm going to do that now. I need 3 cups of elbows. That's it. Okay, I'm gonna let this cook and then I'll come right back. Okay, y'all, so this is the finished product. The macaroni does take a little bit of time. You have to keep stirring it to make sure it doesn't stick. But it tastes fine. May need a little extra salt. Okay, I'll see y'all in the next one.